Hello everyone.
Every year, the third Wednesday of November is celebrated as World COPD Day. And on this day, every year, the Gold Organization, that is the Global Initiative for Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Diseases, they come up with a theme every year. And the theme for this year is Know Your Lung Functions. Now, this is to emphasize on the importance of periodically checking our lung functions. Now, our lung starts growing from the time we are in the womb to a young adulthood, and within this span of time we are exposed to lot of environmental pollutions. There are a lot of respiratory infections that takes place, and this all takes a toll on our lung function. So a lung is actually a depiction of our proper health or a healthy individual. So to give importance to the lung functions, the Gold Organization has come up with a scheme this year. Not only that, the people who are at risk of developing the disease, like smokers or the individuals who are, have occupational exposure to toxic chemicals or environmental pollutions, those people have a high risk of developing a COPD. So if you periodically check on your lung functions, and if you are able to detect the disease at an early stage, this patient can have treatment started early, and that they can have a good quality of life, and they can have a good health basically. As we all know, COPD is the third most common cause of death worldwide. It is the third most common disease after your heart disease and malignancy, that is cancers. The third most common cause of death is COPD worldwide. But if you look in India, it is the second most cause after the heart diseases. It is the second most cause of mortality. That is the reason for death in Indian populations. One more thing which I want to emphasize on this COPD is, we all know about smoking and COPD, smoking being one of the important cause for causing COPD. What about the females who are affected with COPD? Now if you look at Indian data, 2019 Indian data shows that around 7.3% of Indian women are affected with COPD. Now one more important thing, especially the women who stay in rural areas, biomass fuel exposure is one of the important cause for COPD or developing this crippling disease in them. So it's like high time we give importance to this fact, highlight this fact, and tell the people, especially those women who are working day in and day out in this biomass exposure, who are getting, to kind of come out of this and change to cooking gases and all, so that you don't get this crippling diseases. Thank you.